In just 1 week, Savage Squad has completely fallen apart. Carlos is screaming,
"Team, hold again! You, Chris! You
Chris is trying to fight.
Come outside! Come outside! Come outside! You tough? Come outside! Come outside! You're not gonna come outside, shut your
DMs are getting leaked in front of millions, tweets are going viral every minute, and Iman is still somewhere in a car smoking a blunt without saying a word. Chris actually was even in my comment section, responding to people and trying to get into fights. It's gotten this serious. In the past week alone, Chris has more than doubled his subscriber count, gaining almost over 100,000 subscribers overnight, while Nick has lost tens of thousands. Things are falling apart, and every person Nick has ever beefed with is loving it. From Duke and Kai of AMP,
Nick came at me being weird. It got to a point I got annoyed with the situation. I told him, bro, when I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your and I meant that with my whole heart.
I don't care if he responds, bro. The kid is a boy. He's a
all the way to Kenny from 2Hype.
What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Kenny Chow. We back with another video, man.
People are assembling over this common enemy of Nick Briz like it's the dang Avengers vs Thanos. And Chris is dang near becoming a people's champion. The entire basketball industry has been lit on fire, and nobody knows what's gonna happen next. This might be one of the most eventful weeks in YouTube basketball history. This is the story of week 1 of the Savage Squad fall off. Something I like to call the aftermath.
Put it on my soul, don't want no handouts, I'll do it on my own. Troubled as a teen, skipping class like they songs. I get down to my last, then I'm running in your own. Mine's blowing up my phone, trying to see where I'm at.
Alright y'all, so it's officially been 1 week since Savage Squad fell out, and holy crap, so much has happened. Not even just with this beef situation, but also behind the scenes for me too. First thing, y'all blew my subscriber count goal of 10,000 subscribers completely out of the water. At the time I'm recording this video, we were at 14,000. I was only at 7,000 subscribers when I dropped my last video. So we doubled my entire subscriber count overnight. And the love you guys have been showing in the comments has been absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much, I didn't expect this at all. Make sure if you're new to my channel, you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Let's try to hit that 15,000 subscriber goal next. Also, hit that like button. It really helps me out in the algorithm and all that, considering I'm a small channel. And if you already watched part 1, you probably remember the girl from the party who I bailed on to make that video. Well, she ended up leaving me on red. Yeah, she was pretty mad that I ghosted her, which is understandable, I'm not even gonna lie. So she dropped me, bro. She dropped me. But it's okay though, because not only did we hit 10,000 subscribers, but also, instead of sulking about that like a female dog, I grabbed all of my friends and we went straight out to a party the next day. I then recorded the whole thing and threw it up on my Instagram story to flex on it. I got some new numbers too, and I'll just say I had a great night. And I also want to address something real quick in my last video that set the entire hip-hop OG community on fire. In part 1 of this fallout, I stated that Chris said the words "come to death row" as a reference to the rap group NWA. I got this from the movie Straight Outta Compton, a documentary on this rap group that also showcased the origin of Death Row Records. But this, in fact, was not a reference to NWA. And believe me, I had every single hip-hop OG on the freaking planet scolding me on my rap history. Even verified pages. This reference didn't even have anything to do with the beef, but people freaking jumped on it. So yeah, my bad y'all, I apologize. Y'all OGs can take your all black suits off and place your black top hat with matching shades on your counter next to your fat ass chain that's too big on you, and direct that energy to my Instagram at DocUpYT. We're on the road to 1,000 followers on there. We just got the co-sign by Devontae Friga, one of the biggest street ball players on the planet right now. So go check my Instagram out. Nah, but for real though, my bad y'all, my bad. And let me run my disclaimer real quick so I don't get pushed off a cliff in the comments. All information I stated in this video is from YouTube videos and articles that I gathered online. Do not take what I say in this video as law. I am literally just a dude, so obviously it would be impossible for me to know everything that goes on behind the scenes. I just try my absolute best to put all the pieces together based on what's pushed out to the public. And without further ado, let's get into this video. In this video, I'll be documenting everything that happened in the fallout in the streetball group, the Savage Squad, and the dates of September 20th through September 27th. The whole Savage Squad fell apart on September 20th, so this is exactly 1 week later. I did this on purpose so I could gather everything to the best of my ability. If you haven't seen part 1 of this situation, make sure you watch that video before you watch this one. But here's just a quick intro as a reminder. Nick Briz is the leader and founder of the Savage Squad. He owns the YouTube channel and he gets the biggest chunk of the money made from the brand. He's recently been accused of not paying the rest of his teammates fairly, and for taking advantage of and manipulating Carlos, a teammate who has autism. In all of Nick's videos, although Nick is essentially the producer of the show, more people actually watch the videos for Nick's teammates rather than him, meaning Nick's teammates tend to be more entertaining than Nick is. This tatted up polar bear looking dude is Chris, and he's the one who exposed Nick for everything. Chris has now made his own team called the Hooligans, and he's currently trying his best to tarnish Nick's name and build his own brand. Now this dude right here is named Carlos. He's considered to be the comedic relief / wild card of the team. Carlos will dribble the ball off of his own foot and then tell the defender that he's their dad. I've never seen anything like it. but the audience loves him. Chris also exposed that Carlos has autism, and Chris claims that Nick has been manipulating Carlos the entire time. Carlos is apparently only getting paid $1,200 a month, while Nick is bringing in over $40,000. Now this Venice Beach Hooper looking dude is named Chauncey, and he's the best player on the squad. He's really quiet though, so you won't hear a single word from him in this beef. And this substitute teacher who just chills in the back of the class while throwing on a movie looking dude is named Iman. Iman is probably still somewhere by himself, smoking a blunt in the back of his car with a hoodie on, looking depressed, and not saying anything. I would dang near bet money on it. I'm gonna turn that into a meme. Alright, now let's get into this beef. September 20th, 2021. I'm starting off pretty much exactly where I left off last video. Carlos goes on Instagram Live and is absolutely flipping out. He talks about how the Savage Squad falling out is breaking him, and that he doesn't know what to do.
I just don't understand this shit, bro. Everything I don't did for this shit, bro. I don't did this. My shit is just broken in pieces, dog. 3 options for me: Boss Life, Savage Squad, Hoolies. All this wrapped around my head it's tricking my head, like, bro, it bothers me so much.
September 21st, 2021, 10 a.m. Chris goes on YouTube Live and says that Nick got his Instagram banned. He then continues to say that Carlos is being manipulated by Nick. He later goes on to state that he'll leak Nick's address.
Hoolies? Yo, he reported my IG, bro. He got my shit banned. Yo, he's manipulating Carlos as we speak. He called me with Carlos and started lying to Carlos in his ear. He tried to say that I told him what he should get from Carlos's channel. I'm like, what? Bro, why would I tell you what you're gonna get from Carlos' channel? What the fuck? This guy's a weirdo, bro. Hey, add my IG if you want me to post Nick's address. Since he got my page deleted, add my IG, I'll post both of his addresses, bro.
1 p.m. Chris grabs Mia Khalifa's old living room set, or at least it looks like it, and does an interview on why he's leaving the Savage Squad. He states how he met Nick and makes some more accusations on him.
But there was just a lot of confrontational moments and just character traits that I noticed. Like every time I spoke to him, he just always made sure that he mentioned how he didn't feel like he owed anybody anything from the channel. Oh, this is mine, I built this. I don't owe anybody anything. And it was when I noticed that type of behavior that I kind of realized, all right, I have to do everything for myself here. I have to take the situation I'm in and capitalize on myself. Yo, the only reason why I have a channel is because when we went to LA to play 2Hype, I basically told Nick, I'm bringing my cameraman, I'm shooting my content, or I'm not playing. When we got to LA, I paid for my own hotel stay and everything. Nick didn't even cover the trip. He bought me a $250 Spirit flight ticket. Didn't pay for the hotel. I paid for my own hotel there. Mind you, he's making thousands of dollars off the video. You know how much money he made off the 2Hype video? He's making tons, but he didn't even cover my fucking hotel. Got there, and Nick tried to tell me that Chris London said that I couldn't film. I confirmed with Chris London that Chris London never said that, bro. He never told Nick that I can't bring my cameraman to the run. So Nick was intentionally trying to make it so I can't get the content.
Essentially, a couple months ago, Chris and the Savage Squad played 2Hype, another YouTube content creator group. And when they played 2Hype, Chris is essentially saying that Nick tried to make it so that Chris couldn't record his own footage. He says that Nick even went as far as lying, saying that one of 2Hype's members, who was a Christopher London dude, said that Chris couldn't record, which just didn't happen. Like, it was just a straight lie. Christopher London never said that. Also, why is everybody named Chris? Even the dude who's doing the interview is named Chris. It's getting kind of annoying.
I get home, I edit the video, I go to get everything done, I edit the mic'd up 5v5 2Hype. After I'm done, I go to try to do the 1v1 I have with Cash. The footage is deleted. It's gone. It's not on my camera. How? Where? My boy literally confirmed, yo, I watched the footage, like 3 minutes of it. You checked up the ball, everything. The Cash Nasty footage is gone.
Chris is essentially making the accusation that Nick actually deleted one of his videos off of his camera roll so that he couldn't post the content. Obviously, I can't tell if this is true or not, and this is just an accusation, but if this is real, that's wild.
Only reason why I have that footage is because Cash sent it to me, because he shot away his camera as well. Shout out to Cash, man. Fucking realist.
Chris then goes on to talk about how Nick is two-faced to be talking trash behind everyone's back.
I swear, bro. Dudes is just two-faced, bro. In front of them, yo, I love you, you're my brother, you're this, you're that. As soon as they're not around, it's just me and him, we're talking. He's talking about how Carlos is fucking terrible. Every other day is a conversation about who's replacing Iman. Literally. Chauncey, bro, I literally have text messages with a dude named John that we pulled up to RDV because he wanted to replace Chauncey. He literally would say how he doesn't feel like he should pay Chauncey.
Nick does.
Yeah, giving and paying him money, like I can get an A1 Uber, he says. I had to argue with him. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Chauncey's been with us from the jump. Pay the man, bro. And it was around that time when I started recording and keeping receipts, bro, because I'm like, this guy's a piece of shit. This guy's a terrible person, bro. We're out building your channel. You're making thousands and thousands of dollars, and the first thing you can think about is how you can replace Chauncey with somebody who's a hooper. My footage is missing. You try to lie to me about my cameraman not being able to go to the run. He's literally cornering everybody to where he's in control of everybody's channel, everybody's shit, and he owns everything. It's Tim.
He also says that Nick was trying to set up Cash Nasty, another massive YouTube creator of over 2 million subscribers, who's actually a big reason why Nick got a lot of success because he reacted to all of his videos. Chris states that Nick was actually trying to set up Cash Nasty to get hurt in one of his videos.
There was a situation where Nick and Cash were involved in something. What's that?
Put it like this, he tried to set Cash up on some weasel shit for content, bro. That's the thing. He doesn't care what he does. He doesn't give a fuck who he hurts. He doesn't care about Carlos. He doesn't care about Chauncey. He doesn't even care about his cameraman. As long as he gets content. He's like a content whore. He'll do anything.
He then proceeds to say that Nick only cares about content and nothing else. And then he then goes on to state that no matter what, he will never join Savage Squad again.
If Nick were to try to resolve this issue, could you see yourself playing with Savage Squad again?
No. Fuck Nick. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. You're a terrible person. I hope God smites you. Straight up. He deserves everything that's gonna come to him. Terrible human being. Bad person, bad character traits, narcissist, egotistical, piece of shit. Talk shit about his friends. Talk shit about his teammates. Talk shit about people that help him and react to his videos. It just piece of shit, bro.
2 p.m. Chris goes on live with Aiden Ross, one of the most massive YouTubers / Twitch streamers in the community, who has over 2 million subscribers. He leaks messages where Nick admits he's faking content and setting up Cash. He then exposes some more things.
So wait, facts, no partying for you, bro. LOL. Not till after Monday. We should pay somebody to fuck with. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Cash had no idea, bro. It's fucked up, bro.
4 p.m. Nick responds to all of Chris's allegations by posting this long-ass video on his story. I'm gonna cut it up for you guys so you don't have to watch the whole thing. Hit that like button. He also states that he sees everyone on the team as family and that he feels like he lost a brother.
Carlos and Chauncey, those are my brothers. I thought Chris was my brother, treated him as if he was my brother, did everything I could to help him, strategized every single day, worked with him about YouTube, how can we grow, what can we do, let's do this, let's strategize game plan every day with my family. Me, Chauncey, and Carlos are rock solid. Those are my brothers, and those will be my brothers for life, and it seems that we just have lost a brother to the internet. Respond to some of the things that are being said about me. Chris is saying that I don't pay Carlos and I don't do anything for Carlos. Let me take a moment to explain to you guys everything that I'm doing for my brother and my family and my blood, Carlos, all right? Carlos was living on the streets of Oak Street, Kissimmee, Florida, living on the park bench for 5 months straight by himself, alone. Carlos was living homeless with absolutely nothing. I saw potential and a purpose and a plan for Carlos. I saw that Carlos had entertainer skills and that he would be a very valuable YouTube member. So I took Carlos on board from day one, living in the streets of homeless living. And I put him on this team. I coached him. He loves me. I love him. I did everything I could back in those initial moments to help him get where he's at today.
He pretty much denies everything that Chris is saying, and he explains how he essentially took Carlos from being homeless to being famous. So the argument about him manipulating Carlos should be destroyed.
At the time, was giving Carlos anywhere from $1,600 to $2,000 a month in the beginning stages of my content. I got Carlos his cameraman. I set up Carlos's YouTube channel. I set up Carlos's Instagram account. I ran unlimited promotion for Carlos to grow his brand, to grow his social media followings. Carlos gets every single dollar that he makes off of Instagram. He gets every single dollar that he makes off of YouTube. I hate to put it like this, guys, and break it to you, but Chris is an extremely greedy, power-struck man, okay? Homie would push me to promote him and post him, and I'm gonna put you in the trunk if you don't post this. And I dealt with that shit for too long, y'all. And I finally told him, fuck you. I'm not posting your shit. Stop fucking texting me, man. Every video we have on our page is a real video that we went out and that people put their lives on the line to create and make for your guys' entertainment.
Chris responds to Nick on his Instagram story. He calls Nick out to post his analytics, which essentially just means to showcase how much money he makes.
Post how much your analytics made last month, and then post your cash apps and transactions with how much money you sent your brothers. Come on, brother man. Lying's not gonna help you here anymore.
September 22nd, 2021. This is just the next day. I don't know why I said that so dramatically. Carlos goes on Instagram Live to essentially say that Chris is a female dog. He's also trying his absolute best to defend Nick. Everyone in the comments is spamming things such as Carlos is being held at gunpoint, and Carlos has a knife to his head, and blink twice if you're being held hostage, and etc. In the live, he states that Chris has done some messed up things, and he says that Chris treated Nick like garbage. He says that Chris is only leaving the group to benefit himself and not for the other Savage Squad members. Carlos then tries to defend Nick as best as he can, and he leaks a video of Chris and Nick on the phone.
You Carlos chasing ass bitch. You treated Nick like shit, bro. I seen it in my eyes, bro. You want what's best for you. You don't care about no fucking team. I knew you was a mistake. Be on the Savage Squad. A 32-year-old man don't even know how to act his own motherfucking age. I like a whole 16-year-old, or 17-year-old, or 18-year-old. I got the video. I can expose you.
When you gonna post the one-on-one, Chris? Chris, when are you posting the one-on-one? Hey, so let's talk then. You wanna tell Carlos I'm fucking him over, right? Hey, how am I fucking Carlos over? Let's talk. You told me how much to take in his channel. What'd you tell me to do? What did you tell me to do? What did you tell me to do with Carlos's channel? And how much of the percentages was you trying to take on the pay-per-views? You said for me not to give Carlos a damn penny of no pay-per-views or no merch. You said Carlos took the business route. So to give him that money each month and not to give him none of the website and not to give him none of the pay-per-view. Motherfucker, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Me and Carlos are rock solid, my boy. Good luck.
Chris and Nick then get into a humongous fight. Pretty much Chris says that he wants to pull up on Nick, and Nick says that if Chris does pull up on him, that someone in his family is gonna shoot him with a gun.
I never heard of a gangster run to the internet like you. Pull up, man. You're a big talker. I'm about whatever. You a big talker. Name one time I snitched. Yeah, my brother will put a bullet through your head if you run up in our house like you said you were. I said we shoot your brains out if you ran up in my house, is what I said. And you got mad.
1 p.m. Carlos posts on his Instagram live completely cussing out Chris. He says F the hooligans and Savage Squad for life.
Yo, I want everybody to let the fuck know. Fuck Team Hooligans. Fuck you, Chris. You fucking bitch ass nigga. You said you a savage, right? How the fuck a man gonna help you out and you wanna take a motherfucking advantage, nigga? You a bitch ass nigga. You ain't about your shit, nigga. Fuck ass nigga.
So Carlos is angrier than the baby mama who just got cheated on. The reason he's flipping out is because in that previous call that I just showed you guys, Nick accused Chris of saying that he wanted all the money. And Nick also said that Chris didn't want Carlos to get paid. Just wanted to fill you guys in on that if you guys got confused. Now back to his rage.
You wanna take all that motherfucking money, nigga? All the merch, nigga? And the pay-per-view, nigga? You a fucking phony. You a bum. Trying to fucking harass me and text me day in, day out, nigga. Trying to be on the fucking team? You a bitch.
4 p.m. Cash Nasty, one of the people who Nick allegedly set up to get messed up in one of his videos, responds to this whole situation. He says how he's disappointed in Nick, and he says he's unfollowing Nick on all social medias and is cutting him off as a friend.
I would have never thought of all people, this would come from him. That shit really hurt me, Nick. What else the dude would have swung on me, bro? That put my brand, my team, me at risk. I could have got sued for some content, for some clicks, bro. It's a fucked up situation, bro. This shit left me hurt, bro. Didn't expect it from him, man. Didn't even get a real man apology. I'm just not gonna affiliate myself with him no more. I'm gonna follow him, block the text. I haven't responded to him in 3 days. I just waiting on a real apology. And yeah.
Cash then proceeds to comment, I don't want people sending hate towards anyone. I had to speak my truth and let you guys know my thoughts. Chris hops in this comment section as well, and he proceeds to comment, the worst part is ... I don't know why he put all these dots, like these are completely unnecessary, but I wouldn't tell that to his face though, so I'm just gonna keep reading. The way he responded to you, bro, ... He not even sorry, homie mad at you, ... for knowing the truth, ... Everyone who Nick has ever beefed with starts reacting to this situation. If you want to see these beef storylines themselves and see why each one of these people has their own individual grudge against Nick, check these videos out on my channel. But it's seriously like the Avengers getting up on Thanos. September 22nd, 2021, 5:05 p.m. Chris pulls up on Nick in person and posts the whole thing on Twitter. Twitter absolutely starts going crazy.
Hey, you want to come outside? Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. You tough? Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
2 minutes later, Chris continues to harass Nick, and he starts clowning Nick on Twitter by reposting a bunch of memes. Everyone on Twitter continues to go insane. September 23rd, 2021. Nick goes on Instagram Live and is shooting around with Carlos and Iman. Apparently, Iman finally woke up out of hibernation from his car. He's probably still high. The chat is still mad about this whole situation, so everyone just spams L's and free Carlos. For my OGs out there who don't understand what L means, L stands for loss. So pretty much everyone is spamming L in order to say that nobody is rocking with Nick. September 24th, 2021. Now fast forward a couple hours. There's word of mouth that Carlos is going to be doing an interview with Chris with the Wrist, the same dude who interviewed Chris on Mia Khalifa's couch. Chris goes on Instagram to say that Nick is paying Carlos to lie, and he states that whatever Carlos is going to say on this interview is going to be a lie.
It looks like there's an interview coming out tonight. Carlos did an interview with the same guy who interviewed me. What's happening is, I'm gonna keep it a beam. If Carlos goes on there and lies, I'm telling you right now, Nick is pawning him because Nick is scared of his appearance, being that he's taking advantage of a person who has autism.
This interview ended up never getting pushed out because of technical issues. RIP. But I hit up the dude who conducted the interview, and he pretty much just said that Carlos was defending Nick the entire time. September 26th, 2021. Chris tweets out that Carlos is being manipulated again. Chris goes on Instagram Live as if he's talking to Carlos directly. He states that Carlos is still being manipulated, and he states some new things. He says that Nick is going to get beat up if he goes to Record Park.
Carlos, Nick is asking you to go on live and do all this because he's trying to save his face, kid. He's trying to save his face, kid. You're damn bad, man. You're allowing somebody to manipulate you, bro. You're going hard for it. I was also told by several people, pretty big guys in New York, man, that it don't matter. He is green as fuck, bruh. Homie's green.
September 27th, 2021. Chris claims to have just been minding his own business in front of some cameras when Nick started antagonizing him. He starts telling Nick to come outside so they can fight.
What's wrong with you, bro? Just run my fade. Run my fade. If you really want to antagonize me so much, come outside off camera and run my fade, bro. Bro, you're such a weird guy, bro. Just come outside, bro. He's definitely trying to get me arrested, bro. That's what's happening. He's gonna try to get me arrested. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna hurt him, and he's gonna tell on me, bro. And I'm like, bro, just come outside then, bro. Just come outside. Stop doing this on the camera inside the gym and talking to fucking people going like this inside the gym like he faked on his videos. He's like this. Like trying to act like he's trying to square up, and I'm like, bro, come outside, bro. Stop doing this, bro. I just want to beat him up.
At the time of this video, Nick hasn't responded yet. This leaves us to where we are now. Chris's channel has completely taken off. At the time of this recording, he has over 160,000 subscribers, over double the amount he had before the situation broke out. Comparatively, Nick has lost about 20,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie though, I honestly don't think that this is gonna impact Nick that much because his following is so huge. Now, at this point in time, the Savage Squad and the Hooligans are pretty much at war. They're both in a race on who's going to come out on top, and only time will tell who will win. The situation is still unfolding to this day. This has only been week 1 of the aftermath. If this situation gets even bigger, I'll drop another one next week. I have 2 more documentaries completely recorded that I'm going to try to drop throughout the week. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and like button. We're on the road to that 15K right now, and I put a ton of time into these videos, and I love doing this, and it's really awesome seeing all the support. Thank you guys so much. I really can't thank you guys enough. And without further ado, I'm out. Peace.
Put it on my soul, don't want no handouts, I'll do it on my own. Troubled as a teen, skipping class like they songs. I get down to my last, then I'm running in your own. Mine's blowing up my phone, trying to see where I'm at.